Another 5-minute mystery. Our story takes place in Green's Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District.
Green's Gap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking.
Doctor, there's been an accident out at Echo Cavern.
Accident? What kind of accident?
A couple were exploring. They got lost last night. One's unconscious. You better come quick before he's dead.
I hope you know how to get out to Echo Cavern, Lem.
With the job of being town constable and ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about this country.
Ever been in the cavern, Lem?
Once, Doc Melville, when I was a boy. Nearly got my hide tanned by my pa. Echo Cavern's a mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in?
Not only that, Doc. It's the cavern gas carbine of whatchamacallit.
You mean carbon dioxide?
Yes, that's it. All of a sudden you run into some of that stuff. Before you know it, bing! You're out.
Still, people seem to go exploring there.
I wouldn't go in them caverns. At least not without a dog.
A dog? What for?
Well, if a dog kills over, you know the gas is collecting.
I'm afraid, Mrs. Gatti, your friend is dead.
Poor Henry. It was from the gas, wasn't it, Doc?
That's what it looks like to me.
Why'd you go in the caverns anyway?
Henry asked me to. He'd never seen a cave before.
How far did you go in?
He didn't go in very far, but before we knew it, we were lost.
Where was that?
I don't know where we were lost. We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't no use. Henry started to get scared. It's kind of funny to see a big guy shrivel up.
Yeah, he's rather big, isn't he?
Yeah, 6'4".
And then what happened?
Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together. You know, walking in the dark with only a camera phone for a light. All of a sudden, Hank keeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. His head hit on a rock, and I guess that just about finished him off.
I suppose you reckon yourself pretty lucky.
Yeah, sure. I figure it's because I'm only 5'3" that I got out of there alive. The gas must have been just over a foot over my head.
Yeah, and what do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you better arrest Mrs. Gatti for the murder of her friend Henry.
What was the flaw in Gatti's story? Do you know it? In a moment, we'll hear from Lem and Dr. Melville. And now let's see whether you're as observant as Lem and the doctor.
Hey, Coppa, let me put my hands down. They're tired.
When you're in Green Gap's jail, not before.
I don't get it. It was a good story. I still can't figure out how you found out.
Lem tells me they used to take dogs into the cavern because the gas is heavier than air. It collects on the floor. If you really met gas, you would have killed over first, before your pal Henry.
Well, what do you know? I tell you nowadays, in this murder racket, you need a college education.
I know. You see, you were cool with making up shit earlier.